Hey, how's it going? My name is Adam Lupus. I want to give you a nice tour of my studio. Come on in, welcome. Let me show you around. For 4 years, I was a barber and I had a real big passion for that. I fell in love with talking to people as opposed to actually cutting hair, which kind of led me to starting my own talk show. This is the highlight of the whole entire place. This is my mural, my Up and Adam Show logo. This logo has gone through like 3 changes, but I must say this is my favorite out of them all, and I'll tell you why, because it has a cool neon look to it, and I think my favorite thing is that arrow right there, the and symbol. It's basically just to show like the meaning of collaboration. Like I'm always looking to collaborate with people, and I've always had a passion for acting and talking to people. Always looked up to people like Johnny Carson, Jay Leno, and everything. I took that and made it my own. I took inspirations from like Saturday Night Live, and I made something really fun called the Up and Adam Show. Also, I really like my skyline. I want people to really understand and know that I'm from Toronto. I just think, you hear about all these talk shows, always in the States, always in LA. The logo was made by my good friend Christina Valenzano. She did a really good job. She spent like weeks doing it. She came prepared with all these cool documents, like how she did it. If you guys are looking for any people to do logos, check her out. She's really, really good. And the mural was also done by Marilena from Wallwear. She did an amazing job too. And I'm really happy with the whole look of this studio, and it really represents who I am as a person. I wanted to just converse with people who are like-minded individuals, people who I admire in the film industry, the music industry, and all walks of life, just to hear their passions, their craft, and their different ideologies. So over here, we got some cool things. First off, I want to show my Up and Adam Show mug. And as you can see if you look inside, yeah, it has not been used. That goes to show how I am as a person. Also, we got a couple books here. I must say, I have all these books here. Did I read any of them? No. This is one of my favorites, I'll tell you why. Even though I didn't read it, I love Harry Potter so much, and The Prisoner of Azkaban is my favorite Harry Potter movie. Expecto Patronum! I just like having these books because, books make me look smart, make me feel smart. Plus, the outfit makes me look smart too with this collar. My goal is to shed some light on these people, tell their story from a different view, that I want to get down to the grittiness of it and where they came from, how they started, their struggles. I have this here as a reminder that I'm gonna eventually get to where I need to be, and it's a reminder that you gotta keep working hard and believing in yourself. For some people who don't know, Sylvester Stallone, Rocky was the first movie that actually put him on the map. A really famous quote in Rocky IV, something I live by.
Like going a woman around when you don't think you can. That's what makes all the difference in your life.
That's something, it's a constant reminder. When I walk in this room, I look at that poster, I put that in my head every time. When you hear people, when they struggled and they came from nothing, you think to yourself, wow, if they can do it, then I can too. This poster right here was made by my good friend Sam Burnell. You can find him on Instagram at Little Sam's Art. He's known for doing these 90s pop culture artworks, and it has a lot of my favorite characters in here. You got Home Alone, Kevin McAllister. You got Crash Bandicoot. You got Good Burger. You got Power Rangers, Ninja Turtles, Cowabunga. You got Super Mario, SpongeBob, Bart Simpson, Will Smith from Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, The Mask.
Who can?
Too many to name, but I pretty much know all of them. I'm a big believer of this quote that I came up with, saying that if someone has done something, it's proven to be possible. Let's play a record, actually. Let me show you guys how this thing works. Let's go with a classic here. Frank Sinatra. This guy reminds me of myself, actually, just because he's small and he's skinny. And he's also devilishly handsome. Come on, guy.
I've got you under my skin. I have got you deep in the heart of me, so deep in my heart that you are a part of me. I have got you under my skin. I've tried not to give in, 'cause I've got you under my skin.
Ooh, this is where I take my naps. This is also where my father takes his naps. Yes, Dad, I know you take naps here, because when I come in here sometimes, I see you. My goals, I think, for this show and for what I want to do is I just want to keep talking to people I have admired my whole life. The last thing I want to show you guys, what's in here, you may ask. Wonder what it could be. A signed picture of Joe Pesci.
I make you laugh, I'm here to fucking amuse you.
Now this is probably the best thing I have in this whole studio. This thing alone is probably worth more than the whole studio. This is where I record. My nice couch from IKEA, got my nice microphone, got my camera, and this is where I record. This is where all the magic happens. And I just really want to continue doing what I'm doing, shedding light on these people, making memories, and eventually doing stuff where, I inspire people. Isn't that what it's all about at the end of the day? Inspiring people, pushing people to be their best.
You, me, or nobody is gonna hit as hard as life. But it ain't about how hard you hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward.
And I think that's what it's all about.